know if I can get a 10-5. Let's see if I get a 10-5. Leave a little and go and enjoy life. Cause every man make a make it. To get these rapid games so hard. Shoot, man. We might have to try 10-minute flat, see if that works. Let me try 10-minute flat. Hopefully 10-minute flat works. There we go. We got somebody for 10-minute flat. Pretty normal character. What's up, the Bennis? Welcome back. How you doing? What up? What up? Do I remember this theory? I think it's here. Now we're actually threatening to take it on. I think. Are you playing some rapid? Trying to remember the theory here. I never really remember it, but I think I'm supposed to take it on. Rook here. I think it's Queen B1 there. Takes rook here. Takes queen, takes, rook takes. Just can't seem to remember this theory. What's up, JJ? Sounds like it, right? Yeah, that makes no sense, right? That's on chess.com. I remember my theory, you know. Takes, knight takes. Takes, bishop takes. Yeah, Crimson. What's up? How you doing? Can't remember the theory. Takes, I know it's rook b1. No, it's not rook b1 because we'll take the knight. I think it's knight here. I can't remember the theory. We'll figure it out. I'll have to look over this theory. I just can't seem to remember it every time. What is that? To protect? I think we take and play here, you know. I think that's the move. Bishop takes and still play here. Or do we just play here immediately? Knight here. Then we take. I don't know. I guess here, rook here. Queen takes. Rook takes if check. King d8. Excuse me. Whew. What anime you started, Crimson? This is Carol Khan. Take, knight takes, bishop here. Rook b1. Queen takes, rook takes, queen takes. Here, rook b1, queen takes. Rook c1, bishop takes. Bishop takes. Let's try this. Oh, AOT is a good anime. Knight takes. Yeah, that's the move. Bishop takes. Bishop takes, so I take the knight. I don't think knight takes is that strong. That means he's gonna play rook takes. I want to learn that opening, but I've been having a lot of success with my Scandi. I mean, they're similar. Yeah, they're similar. Takes, rook takes, bishop takes. Queen d1, bishop takes. I think I could actually take, But then he probably, I think I could take rook takes, because if queen takes, knight takes, and knight takes. So if I take rook takes, right? No, I take, I guess he played knight takes. Take. Rook takes. Takes. Knight b5. Dangerous. Knight back here. Knight check or knight check. Okay, takes, rook takes. Knight takes. Knight takes. Bishop takes. Rook takes. He's fine. Man, I can't take all day. What's up, head chip? Okay, Crimson. My students, I teach a lot of my students Caro-Kann because I know it so well. I mean, why not? I didn't stop streaming, Jazzy. I was trying to solve something for the stream, but I still couldn't figure it out. All is well, man, head chip. How things on your end? Head chip say I'm his favorite chess streamer, but he doesn't even follow me, I'm trying to figure out how to get a some type of box, like a treasure box, I think it's called, for my stream. So like I suggest like Caro-Kann, right? If they want me to teach them. I expected them to do this. Definitely. Back here, knight check, king up, knight takes, knight here. Gold Pirates. Shit. Anti-cams how the place hard. Threatening queen takes, he's threatening knight check. I can't defend everything. So I tell them Caro-Kann because I know I could teach them Caro-Kann really fast. Right? 3 at 3, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5. Looking to pick up this knight for us to have equal material. Besides the pawns. Of course, some pressure in the dark square bishop. Some pressure here, some pressure here. I just want to get back my little piece and live life happily ever after. Nothing complicated. Maybe he plays knight check and bishop takes. Maybe. But then maybe I have like rook a1 and stuff. But we'll look over this opening after the game, right? I mean, I'm explaining it every game, Benes. Like this is Caro-Kann right here. That's correct, Crimson. Same thing over and over. That's why you gotta do what you gotta do to make life better for you. You know? Oh, you going already, head chip? Alright, take care of yourself, right? Take care of yourself, man. Alright? Yeah, I know you once said, ooh, this is dangerous, boy. This is very, very dangerous. If I play like here, bishop takes. It's real dangerous.
Gold Pirates.
Queen wanna come in that square. Not that easy to deal with. Here, let's say pawn takes, I take. Yeah, do something about this bloody bishop. I want to say anything further in politics because it's a heated topic. Just do what you got to. So once you continuously watching the stream, Benes, you're going to learn Caro-Kann and learn it well, alright? Because I will explain all these things to you all. We got 2 followers. What's up, Bogdan Maxim? Thanks for the follow, man. Alright? Feel free to let me know where you're from. Anybody watching for the first time, let me know in the chat. Hope everyone is well. Okay? Trini Cupid here. Teaching you all some good chess. Yo, Crimson, what time you going to bed? Today is my girlfriend's birthday and tomorrow is my birthday. I wonder if somebody would drop a lion for my birthday. Okay, Crimson. This guy gonna think whole day. Yeah, I understand, Benes. That's from the opiate. I think that's what you call it. The withdrawals, opiate withdrawals. Yeah, mine is tomorrow, Crimson. Oh, happy day, oh, happy day. Oh, happy day, oh, happy day. We can't give him time to play like Bishop here. Why am I even singing that song? I'm not religious. Okay, I want to take this. What is his idea? I am a little confused. Like if I play here, queen here, I play here, queen check. But if I play here, bishop takes. Ooh, that's... Wait, if I play here, I actually get checkmated because that's pin. So I have to take the bishop. There's actually no calculation there. I have to take the bishop. Right. Ooh, he's attacking my queen. And he wants to play knight takes, queen takes. Wow. You are super awesome. If I play here, he plays here. Okay, if I play here, he takes. Wow. That's a beautiful move. I like it. But I do have knight takes though. So all this is telling me is that this guy probably wants to be able to push this pawn. So I can't play here? No, he'll take my queen. Right. Can't take. Maybe just protect this pawn for now. Keep attacking the bishop. If knight takes, queen check. Woo! Woo! Thanks, Benes. Thanks, Katie. This is actually dangerous. Rook d8, knight takes. Rook takes. Alright? Pawn takes. Or bishop takes. Whichever. Let's say pawn takes. Damn. That move is sick. I can't play this because of this. Why I can't play this though? Let's say queen check. King up. Queen takes. This is... Whoa. This is a super move, boy. Sorry, excuse me. how to play this. I need my increments. Wow. And I need time. So should we just go rook d8, knight takes, rook takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, knight, pawn takes. I don't see another move, so I'll just play my rook d8. Because I don't have time to think all day. Queen here is only square. Like if I take, he still has queen here and the queen escapes. I have to take. Takes pawn, takes, bishop, takes, rook here. So takes pawn, takes, play here, attack the rook and bring this bishop back. He'll push pawn in these variations. If I play here, he's probably going to put the knight there. Play here, if knight goes there, I take and take. That looks better. So maybe go here. Knight goes here. I go here, go up. I think I have to play this. Checking in the background. Drinking a Mackerson Bennest. Yeah, these are twists. Yeah, that's a dog. Chicken. Still attacking this. If that's a chicken, that's funny. Rook could get this square. You gonna play here for sure. Rest the Rick Talk chat, please. What are you talking about, Crimson? Got a lot of dogs around here. Lots of weak pawns, eh? Lots of weak pawns. You're gonna target all of them. Still keep targeting this pawn, of course. I already blocked that person, Crimson. I don't have time for that nonsense. You know me. If he pushes here, you're going to stifle his rook. But that's not a good move. This is a big, big... Takes and play here. Bishop takes, pawn takes, he's fine. Attack the bishop first then. I want to take and play here. What we got there? We got some bits or something? What's up, Avu? Thanks for subscribing on the YT. Appreciate. But actually, you subscribe on the purple app, right? Wow. Takes, pawn takes, I guess. Nice. Good stuff. Wow. This dude is really convinced by this pawn. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. This looks dangerous. He's gonna keep running the pawn. 1, 2. See, he has a deadly pin. Right, I'll sack one of the knights for the pawn, no matter what. And honestly, it's just to create a pass pawn here. Actually, this is beautiful. Ooh, that way I don't have to sack any of the knights. He's lucky I didn't see that before. But he should lose this game. Oh, I have no time. Okay. Did you move? Yeah, we got him. We got him. We got him. We got him. Come on. Yeah. Y'all enjoying the stream? Let me know. What say you? What say you? We actually got the win there. That's crazy, right? Why are the red up? It looks like the board is flipped or something. What is going on in red up? 2 queens? Oh, I need to start this. We got him. Unethical. Nikita Games. As a 2050, what should I do to improve? Well, you should first hit the follow button. Alright, let's go. We're working our way slowly but surely to 1,000 subscribers on the YT. So if you all haven't followed me as yet across there, please make sure you do. Alright, let me check over this opening though. Excuse me. Yeah, queen takes b2 immediately. Actually, no, knight c6 comes up. Castle. Queen takes b2. Queen e1. C takes d4. Bishop takes. Oh, knight takes d4. Knight takes d4. Knight takes d4. Bishop b4. Rook b1. Bishop takes c3. Rook takes. Bishop takes. Rook takes. b6. I don't know, man. That's the best we could do in this position. Rook d8. Knight e7. Okay, makes sense. Congrats, Katie. Is it always d5, c5? Not always. It depends on the position. Yeah, you got that right, Crimson. Rook takes b4. Alright. Where she played? Wait, what? Oh, queen a1. Wow. Queen a1 is the best move. I guess threatening rook c1 makes sense. Wow. I have to play bishop h3. That is crazy. Rook c1, probably queen g6. So after bishop here, they have to play knight e1. Queen g6. Queen b2. a5 and probably just a3. Knight b5. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So that's what proves that this line I played is wrong, right? So I have to go like So here I have to play queen a3. Knight b5, bishop takes. Knight takes, bishop b4 again. Knight b5, king d7. Knight takes a7, knight takes d4. Knight takes d4, rook takes a7, rook takes b4, knight e7. And we down a pawn. Alright, so I'm seeing the line on my analysis, engine analysis. What's up, Miller? How you doing? You won't be able to see it because I'm not sharing that part of the screen. It will mess up how everything looks on the screen. So instead of going through this line, which is not good, after this, there's bishop takes. I have to play knight takes d4. Alright? Knight takes d4. Bishop b4. Rook. Knight d, b5 is best. Rook b1, bishop takes, bishop takes, right? So knight d, b5, bishop a5. Allowing this. Yeah, you're not worried. You play king f8. And you're fine because of this. Alright? What's up, Uncle Son's Gambit? How are you doing? So here, rook b1, queen takes c2, rook b3, knight e7, knight e6. Notice the rook is now protecting the knight, right? King f8, knight takes b7. It's such a long line. Bishop b6, bishop d1, queen c1. Whoa, this line is so long. What the heck? But I have to know it. I actually don't know it, so I'll learn it from this. Very long and important line to know in advanced variation. Knight f3. Early. I'm alright. One day again for my birthday. Yeah. So getting ready for that. Very important is deep analysis and practice in this position. Yeah, this is going to the collections, Crimson. Alright. Add to collection. This is gonna go in advanced variation. Alright. There we go. Very important. So we can always continuously improve on our analysis in that variation. Wait, let me don't start the next game until I understand this completely. So here, not bishop here. Did I write that? Bishop b4 is not the best move. Not the best move. Not the best move. If white plays his theory well, black ends up down a pawn in a relatively simple position for white to continue to maintain his advantage. What have you been up to, Uncle Sant? It's extremely helpful, Crimson, and I only learned about it like a month now. Like, I knew about collection, but I didn't know how good it could be used. Like, I could literally make a whole file, a whole theoretical file by using the collection, because I'm making my annotations here, you know. Probably has a way in which I could even add games to it. So, yeah. When I say add games to it, I mean add games to the specific game I'm already in. But collection is beautiful, because then I could just focus on whatever their weaknesses, keep doing annotations, keep watching games, and I mean, geez, the amount of improvement you can get from it is huge, right? Especially opening wise. So knight takes d4. Best variation. Best variation must be played if looking for equality or maybe possible advantage if your opponent is unprepared. Alright. So knight takes d4. Knight takes d4. Then bishop b4. Rook b1. Bishop takes. Rook takes. B6. Knight takes. E takes. This is not that good, but it's the best move. And then king f8. Bishop here don't make sense. Better is like c4. D takes c4. Bishop takes c4. Apparently g5 here. Crazy stuff, right? Crazy stuff. But this is like, the theory goes so deep. e6. All of this, you still like more or less in a theoretical battle. Rook c8, bishop b3. F takes e6. Bishop takes e6. Rook e8. Rook b2. h5. Like, what the frick? You know? What the heck is this? Rook takes. Rook takes. Knight e7. Like, I could see myself eventually playing this all the way down to what? This is move 24. I could see myself learning all the way down to this move. And more. Alright? Like, highly possible. Alright, so yeah, let me just go back a few moves. Yeah, like one mistake and that's it, you know. One mistake and that's it. Alright. All of this is like if you know it to this extent, it's almost like you're not really playing chess. You know? I mean, you are playing chess, but the excitement of chess is kind of removed, you know. But honestly, this is what you got to do if you want to be able to play a grandmaster and hold him to a draw, right? After he goes into a specific line that you know well, and then he has to deviate and basically give you a slight advantage. And if you're training well, then you could probably outplay him and even win. Yeah? So it's all about very good preparation, but also mixed with the ability to play some good moves. Whoa. Someone with 2.1 million followers just joined my live. That is crazy. Yasmina. A Crimson. Somebody with 2.1 million followers just joined the live. I don't think they're going to say anything in the chat, but that's still pretty dope. They're probably gone already. Name is Yasmina Official. Model, brand ambassador, influencer, content creator, and so on. That's wild. Yeah, man, order of Melchizedek. Let's continue. Yeah, theory, very deep theory. That's why people have like 2 seconds. Are you doing order of Melchizedek? Preserve my bishop on the diagonal, right? Challenge this knight. Why not? Challenge the knight, man. No, not on the YT, Benes. That's on TT. Alright? That's on TT. This is Slav. Just gonna continue. Even here is interesting. But I wanna attack the knight. But I mean, if he plays like queen here, I like my dark square bishop a lot. Oh, first time chatter? Oh, okay. Some theory studies with white. You play d4? All I wanna do is live a little and go and enjoy life. We gotta work our way to that 10K, people. Oh, y'all play d4? So Slava taught the transpose to the ground fell. Yeah, knight here and thinking this. You want to play, I wonder if to play f4. Or just leave them. I mean, I don't think it's that scary anyway. Bishop takes. Nice target square, nice bishop. Pawn could always go to b3. Very playable position. Oh, you like e4 more? All I want to do is live a little and go and enjoy life. I mean, we're not going to leave the knight there, right? Bring him where it matters. Of course, b3 could have also been considered to see what the queen does first. But I mean, if queen a5, bishop takes, and knight takes, big blunder. So, if we can get queen a4, like, whoa, that'll be so nice. Which we do. I like that. I get queen a4. I'm going to play. Oh, maybe he wants to play here. That's boring. We could win this pawn, but we'd lose this pawn. Alright. Takes, knight takes though. Then b3. Takes, knight takes, rook takes. I mean, if queen takes, we take. Rook here. Feel like I don't need to rush anything, so I'm just gonna play like, just gonna bring my rook in line with the queen. Maybe queen here is a blunder once more. So he's willing to give me this pawn because of rook here, I guess. So let's take and play here. This is weird. It's starting to feel weird. Do I just go b3? I mean, why shouldn't we go b3? What's wrong with b3? If we take, because that's a bishop, which gives us the bishop here. That's one option. Another option is like bishop here. And then take. Oh, that's why we want to play b3. Okay, let's play b3 then. Play elephant. All right. Why you keep typing that over and over though? Play elephant, z9, play elephant, z9. I keep typing that so many times. Wow, g5 looks desperate. Honestly. Looks like a very desperate move. This is a possibility sometimes, right? Like if I take and play here, the only move to survive is f5. That's interesting. But I mean, I have a free pawn, right? Just take and play here. I'm going to eat my free pawn. g5 is coming, but I have takes, and then I win this next pawn. Okay, this is a free pawn. I'm taking it. I don't really want to play here. Excuse me. My idea is just to come back here. I'm not playing any viewers unless you're a subscriber or a super fan. Okay, we can take. I guess the idea is this queen gets the square. If we take, queen takes, no, knight takes, but then we play bishop takes. Okay, we just take then. If knight takes, bishop takes. If queen takes, bishop takes, bishop takes, bishop takes. All right, but most likely he is going to play queen takes, because at least we play opposite color bishops in this game. You know, I'm up a couple pawns, but it's opposite color bishops, so you know there's always some level of hope. Attack the rook, man. Maybe the rook comes around. Attack the bishop, maybe, or attack the pawn. Rook here. Maybe this. Yeah, I just came back on, Harish. Hmm. Hmm. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. A lot of stuff going on in here. Here, takes, queen takes, takes, attacking the bishop. Bishop moves. He's fine. Interesting. Interessante. Should we just play this? I don't think it could hurt to play this. Let's play this. Maybe even g4, honestly. Bishop here. Queen here, rook takes. I don't know if that was the best move, sirs. It might be very suspicious, because I have created a very simple weakness to attack. You know? 1, 2. This is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. I don't know if it's good, but I can't spend a whole day on the position. Can't spend a whole day on the position, man. I don't know if this was good. Wait. Ooh. I almost missed that. Could have checked him first, but I mean, that's a whole exchange. Come on. Let's walk in there and convert our advantage. I don't know why I was thinking that the rooks could double here. It's crazy. It's crazy that that was my thought process. Push pawn. Queen takes, pawn takes. I hide it right here. This can't be bad. Like, really, it cannot be bad. I believe in it. I truly believe in it. Lovely. Let's take pawn. I'm going to use the pawn as my shield. Remember, I still have this rook move too. I'm threatening to trade the queens right now.
Gold Pirates.
I should be able to win this game. I can't imagine not winning this game. So I could take the queen for starters. I do have a check also. So how we want to play? Take the queen and play this. I have a check here also. Probably check him. And then attack the bishop. Yeah, probably check him and attack the bishop. I can even take the pawn. And I don't want to trade no queens. I want to attack. Takes or play here. Let's see where the bishop goes if I attack it. Looks fun. Maybe this was also pretty strong, right? Sadly, But now you want to trade because of this. That's nice of you. Fair enough. Fair enough, sir. Fair enough. I mean, I have some serious pass pawns and your rook is pinned up to protect the bishop. If the bishop moves, I snap off that pawn. So I'm just going to start pushing pawns, right? Push, 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 push. I have enough pawns to win this game. Leave a little and go and enjoy life. Yeah. We're never going to play this at a long pawn push. Actually, we can play takes, takes. No, we'll be blundering, right? So we continue to push. Don't matter. If I take rook takes, I take rook takes. I play here, rook check. I play here, rook here. I take rook takes, I take. I'm completely winning, right? I'm queening in 2 moves. If he takes with this, and I push, he goes to the back. If he takes that and I go to the back, he goes rook here. If I push, he plays bishop takes, I take, king takes. If I play here, rook takes, I push, he checks me here. What about this move? Oh, he wants to move his rook. He wants to move his rook. I understand. Interesting. What about if I just play rook a4, rook e7, a7, bishop takes, I guess? Yeah. It's all interesting. So a7, bishop takes, rook takes, king takes, and just win that game. Let's not complicate the process. All right? Let's not complicate the process. I was looking for something a bit easier, but turns out we don't have anything easier. Resignable. All right? Da 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 da. Bro, I don't even feel to give you this pawn, you know. Like, I really don't feel to give you the pawn. Let's go for this pawn. I'm trying to lose. You snooze, you lose. You can have this. You can have it. I know my rook gets the bishop with this pawn, so it's what it is, sir. And your bishop can't come off from protecting this pawn unless you put your king here. So I'm pretty sure it's easy to resign. Yeah, no problem, Katie. Oh shoot, he played? Okay. This freaking little guy is very annoying, actually. I can't reach here so fast. Let me take this pawn. Don't touch my pawn, sir. Okay. Now this you could resign, bro. Like, seriously. Do not resign, no. That's wild. Come, go here so you can get checkmated. Dude still not resigning, no. What the frick? This dude is still not resigning? What the frick? That's wild. So there we go. Jeez. Damn. Oh, it's taking them so long. We got him. 3 followers in 52 minutes. 230 likes. What the heck? What up, King? Welcome back. Thanks for the happy, King. The live is being displayed on the search screen. What's up, Kelsey? Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Let me know which part you came from. Whoa, we got 21 viewers on the Purple app. That's crazy. We clocking some numbers on the Purple. He was wishing. I don't know if that wishing worked. Prefers bishop e2. Computer prefers bishop e2 here instead of this knight move, right? Bishop e2. Of course, here we probably have g4. No, just castle or rook c1. Okay. If knight here, rook c1. Okay, very simple chess. Queen here, probably just knight takes. Busy vibe, man, King. Playing some rapid games here in preparation for my tournament, my upcoming tournament.
Gold Pirates.
What's up, King of Brilliant? Thanks for the follow. Welcome. One more day for the birthday, people. One more day for the birthday. All right. Da 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 da. My birthday is July the 11th. There we are once again. All is well, still hot. How things with you? Let's take this way, man. I think it's here. Yeah. No, I don't feel like playing you after this one. I'm pretty sure I already told you that I only play subscribers and super fans. Always grinding, bro. Couldn't have it any other way. 1, 2. How good is that? How deep is your love? Is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to know. 'Cause we're living in the world of truth. Thinking of you. And we all fall down sometimes. We belong to you and I. Da 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 da. We're starting to play this immediately. Is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to know. 'Cause we're living in the world of truth. This is why I was starting to play knight here immediately. Because of this move. How deep is your love? Is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to know. Should I just play back? Push pawn? Nah. Need to challenge this queen. Yeah, we gotta get to 10,000 followers, people. I'm not playing any viewers, still not, unless you're a subscriber. Yeah, I know it's 15 minutes to 10 seconds, but I can't get any games with that time control. So, here we are. This knight move. Should I just challenge the queen? Just challenge the queen. I didn't really like f6 too much because of the weakening of the e6 pawn. I figure we get some pieces off. I think it's easier to target my opponent. Like if we end up with just the minor pieces, all right, I feel like I could play the position, maybe get something out of it. Even like how it is now, I feel like I could play this position and have some fun. You're probably gonna play bishop here. Either that or bishop there, but I don't know how strong bishop here is. Knight here, bishop f1, b5, maybe. Knight c4, knight c6. I don't really like knight c6 though. Another option is like rook c2, bishop takes, pawn takes. Okay, yeah, he's playing it. I'm wondering if rook c2 is good here. Bishop takes, pawn takes. He does have this potential pass pawn, but my bishops are a little annoying. Rook c2, bishop takes, pawn takes, rook c1. Back rank weaknesses. Here, knight takes, rook takes, push pawn. Here, just rook c1. The square is very weak. See here, this bishop f1, I'm not too sure. If I take bishop takes, he's attacking the rook. Rook c2, rook c1 takes. His pawn hangs, but he gets the 7th rank. Oh, what we want to do here? Let's assume he takes my knight on a5, right? And pawn takes. The main weakness I would like to deal with would be my back rank, right? So maybe in this position, it is best to just play f6. My main weakness is my back rank. Like bishop here, we just move the bishop. Like bishop a3 or something. This knight has always been annoying to me, you know. And I think bishop takes. We're not scared about that at all. Because we have bishop b4 coming or bishop a3 followed by rook c2 where we control this square. You know, we could also pressure this pawn. His counterplay and his question to me is based on the possible pass pawn and the bishop on this diagonal with d5 ideas, you know. But as long as this rook is not still on c8, shouldn't be too difficult to find a response to d5. Even if it becomes a pass pawn, but we should be cautious because with d5 ideas comes the knight sitting on d4, which can be very influential to the position. All right.
Gold Pirates.
Yeah, thanks much. I have tournament coming up. That's why I'm playing this time control just to get a little. Thanks for the follow, Alex. Just to get a little familiar with the longer games. Take my mind out of the blitz routine. All right. But my time control for the tournament is actually 15 minutes plus I think 10 seconds. Yo, Crimson, how come you couldn't register for the tournament and play? What was the challenge? Okay, I think this is good now. Because the reason is if bishop f1 takes and if bishop takes, check, and then take the rook. That's one idea. I'm not sure about this. If he moves the bishop here, it's interesting. Do we play here and then knight here? Just attack that one. Maybe he actually plays bishop here, and after takes he plays knight takes, bishop takes. But I don't think that's good. Okay. So we have some kind of discovered attack on the bishop, right? Here he plays one of the rooks to defend the bishop, or he plays bishop b2. If he plays one of the rooks to defend the bishop and I retreat the knight here, you don't have enough pressure on that pawn. We still have to wonder about this weakness. Do you play like here? If he tries to exploit this weakness, then I have to start worrying about this move. So maybe just rook c7 and see how he's about to continue. Bishop here, we'll have king here, and if push pawn, we push pawn, and if bishop check, we come back. And I think we have an okay position. So I kind of like this. If bishop back, we should have like b5. Knight d2, we'll just be able to take. I'm curious about this, so I'm going to play rook c7 first things first. Yeah, so if push, we push. We calculated all this, so we're not going to waste any time, right? Okay, Crimson. Thanks for sharing the live. It's not Lil, I guess that's the name. I don't think my knight will be taking this outpost, you know. I think my bishop might be there. Unless I could get bishop here and knight here. Wait. If I get like bishop here and knight here, then that's like the perfect condition for my position. But it's kind of hard to imagine that will. And honestly, I don't have a problem with my bishop being the one blocking the pawn, using this knight to annoy my opponent and pushing the pawn forward to challenge the bishop, you know. Eventually, my king could possibly tuck in into e7. I mean, if the knight is here, we'll have g6. Although, like, if the bishop could somehow get in the back here, we can almost be checkmated. I mean, worst case scenario, maybe we just trade the light square bishops and continue playing the position. Without the light square bishops, I think my opponent has a challenging position because this pawn will be very weak on e6. My king will be very safe. And then I just target the pawn, get the pawn off the board. Wow, knight here. That's the only kind of squares I see for the knight. He's trying to force me to play here, bishop here. Maybe he wants to push the pawn. If we take bishop takes, I don't like it. If I play here, he's coming with f4. Actually, when I play here, I'm attacking the bishop. So maybe bishop goes here. Bishop retreats. If bishop takes, I get the rooks doubled. And I have potential for a5 some point in time. There is also this move where we pressure the bishop. But he should have like a rook c1 very easy. I guess knight here and bishop here looks annoying to my opponent too. Bishop b2 ideas. I have knight c2 into knight c2 probably into here. But we're still gonna have problems with the light square bishop and maybe some problems with the c4 square and the inability for my rooks to be able to double. So a lot to think about, but I won't think for too long. Challenge the bishop. That looks like the easiest response. Knight takes. If rook takes, he pushes pawn. Then I take. He takes, I take. What is that? That's opposite color bishop game. I don't want an opposite color bishop game. I don't want an opposite color bishop game. Okay, I think what I will play is this. If knight takes, I will play this, attacking the bishop, right? If one of the rook moves here, then I will play bishop here. If he moves that square bishop, Maybe actually he has bishop takes in that position because my rook is unprotected. If I play rook takes, he plays bishop takes check. Probably even mate. I have to block with my rook. Yeah, he has bishop takes e5 into mezzo. Because if we take, the rook is hanging on c4. Wow. So maybe we have to play this bishop move immediately. Knight takes. Bishop takes. If bishop takes, I take and still attack the bishop. I think bishop c1 I have to play. Knight takes, bishop takes. If knight takes, rook takes. He's losing in that position. Yeah. Bishop c1 is the move. I'm not playing against any viewers, KT. If you're a super fan or a subscriber, I'll play you. Other than that, I'm not playing any viewers. Especially not before my tournament. I actually don't even want to play subscribers and super fans, but I just give them that. But I don't know if I might be playing somebody who I'm going to be playing in tournament. So I prefer not to play anyone. Yeah, but it's only possible if the tactic works in this sequence where they take care. This position feels like if, yeah, KT, when tournament is done, we could play though, which is in August. Yeah, KT, for sure. August time we could play. This game would be a nice game to play with 15 minutes plus 10 seconds, right, Crimson? I mean, even if we have the same 2 minutes left on both ends, just having that 10 seconds added would be such a beauty. I don't know if I want to play this. More curious about moves like this or this. Kind of want to play this. Push pawn. That's in case. Kind of want to play this now. Push, push. Knight here. Attack the bishop and come into the square. Or do we push, push? Yeah, push, push, push. And push. That looks better. So after here, you might play knight there. Knight here. Bishop here. Knight here. And keep pushing the pawns. But here there's this square available. And here maybe he plays this, but I don't think that is good because the bishop could be targeted. I really think he'll play this now. Maybe very strong was like knight here first just to keep the pawn there. But I think I'm better. I just have to play good chess continuously. If you stream trying out d4, that's not how it works, Haven. Yeah. I don't need a free promo code for anything. And I don't appreciate you coming on my stream promoting other things. You send me a private message if you're working towards promoting a chess platform. Yeah? You don't just come on my platform promoting whatever you're promoting. Then you send me a direct message. You don't come on my platform promoting whatever you have going on. We don't know each other.
Old Pirates.
Yeah, this is Gigi for sure. Thanks to the follow, Haven. I have to remember there's no increments though. Because there's no increments. All right. Remember, it's no increments. It's 10 minutes flat. So, yeah, of course, Benes. I don't know if I want to rematch as yet, though. I like to analyze the games. I'm going to use the bathroom quickly. I'll be right back. Yeah, my tournament will be federated, even though it's online. Really, Crimson? I said those exact words. What's up, Nivlak? Thanks for the clean finish, bro. Let's see how we played. Always, man, Benes, always. We got a 93.9 accuracy, 2700 level, so not bad. It's good for upcoming tournament chess. Doesn't like b6 though. Alright. Prefers just pawn takes. Let's say knight here, then what? 95 is a blunder because of queen takes, okay? Oh, okay, Crimson. I think it was I love endgames. I love endgames. I think it was like that, Crimson. How you doing, Nivlak? Thanks for the sharing of the live, La Toxica. Appreciate. What should they play here? Queen a4, a6, queen takes c4, b5. Right, queen d3. You've been playing for 4 months, Katie? Wow. So you've been playing chess starting from my stream. Yeah, thanks, Nevlak. Like if somebody's constantly sharing the live like that, does it like fill up the chat for y'all? Does it disturb y'all? Rook C1. Whoa, Jay, what is he saying? You might be saying this man always grinding, boy. This man don't play. Rook C1, castle is best. Queen 8. Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. So I might have to block La Toxica pretty soon for consistently spamming the share button. Alright, cool. Well, let me just block them then. Yeah, man, Jay, you know I don't play. And still I have a lot more to do, Jay. I want to make like 6 videos every day. Up to now, I can't reach there. I'm only 1 video a day. I need to make 3 short forms and 3 long forms. That's my goal. 3 short forms, 3 long form videos every day. We gotta clock some serious numbers, and then on the Red app, I gotta run up that 1,000 subscribers plus. You know, before Christmas would be nice. Rook C1. After Rook C1, Knight BD7 is second best. Queen E8 is first best. Why Queen E8? What's the interesting thing about this Queen E8? It's probably to assist on this diagonal. Yeah, you don't know, man, Jay. All those shares good for the stream, Nevlak. Yeah, but it fills up the whole chat with like a kind of spamming. And plus they don't chat, they don't say anything in the chat, Nevlak. Right? So they don't say anything in the chat. And they don't follow. They just keep spamming the share button. So I don't think it is with good intention. And I don't know if they're actually even sharing to anyone. They're probably just continuously clicking share, but not actually sharing to someone. All right. Castle, Knight BD7. You're up late, boy, Jay. I want to learn. We love you, Trini. I was doing well with the London when I was studying the lines in Chessable, but I'm rusty. I want to learn the other variations of the Sicilian today. I'm going to spend like 4 hours. Wow. Yeah, we got a video with 85K views. Mosh. Yeah, Nevlak. For sure, Nevlak. So here, let's say, Queen E8 also controls the C6 square if the bishop strayed, right? So I could understand the Queen E8 to some extent. It also removes the queen from the d-file, so you don't have to worry about the queen straying. You do get to play rook d8 in some instances, and it seems like it is fine to delay the development of this rook because he doesn't really have a home right now. Okay, thanks to the 4 roses, thanks to the finger hat. Yo, Jay, how come he's still up? So b4. Bishop takes probably has some discovered attacks from this knight or something. 8-6, 8-4. Queen b8. What the frick? A takes b5. Bishop takes b4. B takes a6. Rook takes a6, not bishop. Wow. Rook b1. Bishop takes. Queen a7. Wow. Computer plays chess so weird, eh? Jeez. Knight d2. Bishop takes. King takes. And rook c8 or rook a4. Wow. Yo, thanks to the gifts, Nevlak. We gotta get some big gifts for my birthday. We're 1 day away from my birthday. So I'm looking forward to see if somebody gonna drop a lion or a TikTok universe. I've been streaming for 1 year. I've never seen any of it. If I often play against Alan so far, no. Alan doesn't play much tournaments. I don't know. I don't see Alan playing tournaments locally. I don't play tournaments locally. I don't know. A very weird random message, but no, I don't. You gotta find that out on my birthday, Benest. Yeah, good morning, Price. All right, we've been streaming 1 hour, 22 minutes. It's 3 a.m. Probably time to leave you all, right? Ever played Akeem? Yeah, I played him in Classical, played him in Blitz. And Blitz he won against me. I think maybe most of the games, if not all. I'm not sure. But most of the games for sure he won against me in Blitz. And in the Classical I won against him. Thanks for the confetti, Nevlak, appreciate. Yeah. Wrong, Bennis. Wrong. But all right, y'all. What y'all think? We could end with this? 1 hour, 23 minutes. Y'all got some rapid games. Y'all got some analysis on the rapid games. Today is my girlfriend's birthday. Tomorrow is mine. So I think I'm going to get a little rest and charge up for some long day ahead.
What say you?
Nevlak with the game controller, come on. What say you? Appreciate the gifts, Nevlak. Letting them know. Yeah. Still got some time. Yeah, still got some time, Nevlak. I most likely will be streaming on the birthday though. So all of those who want to come and drop some gifts on the birthday, y'all are welcome. I might stream early though. If I stream on my birthday, it's probably gonna be early, alright? Now I'm gonna get my rest, Benest. But yeah, she gonna take a lot of hours of my day. For real. I got a bunch of things planned for her, you know. It's so much to the point that when my birthday comes, sometimes I don't do anything. I just be so tired. Yo, Crimson, I'm convinced Crimson has some worms, you know. Convinced Crimson has some worms. All I wanna do is leave a little and go and enjoy life. But all right, y'all. You know how we do, Bennis? That's how it gotta be, right? So y'all have a good night, right? Y'all go see me for the birthday. So get some cake at least. Yeah, that's true. I'll tell her to get me a nice cake, Nevlak. That's a very good idea. I'm gonna tell her that tomorrow. I want a nice cake for my birthday. I agree. I'm gonna tell her get me a lovely cake for my birthday. All right? I like that suggestion. So y'all have a good night rest, okay? Take care of yourselves. I'm going to connect with y'all again sometime. Thanks for sharing the live M96. So yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed the stream. It was short, but can't say I didn't stream. Okay? Let's see how much we got on the purple app. I don't even check my viewers on the purple app really. Yeah, thanks, Crimson. So later, my people, y'all take care. Bennis. Behave yourself accordingly, Bennis. Alright? You know what I mean? Later, my people. Goodbye.